Hey guys, and welcome to day 16 of the V.E.D.A challenge, vlogging every day, vlogging every day, April. So yeah, I recently got back from seeing the Jungle Book, the new live action one, uh, with the family. It's a nice night out. Gotta say, wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. I liked it. Very. Let's see. First and foremost, the casting, just brilliant casting. Casting choices. Bill Murray as Blue. That's just a match made in heaven. And of Idris Elba, man, he made one scary mofo as Shere Khan. Just chills, man. Yee. Um, the kid who played Mowgli. Oh god, what was? I think he was like a new a new actor or something because it did say like introducing so and so. I cannot remember the kid's name. But yeah, he was okay as far as kid actors go. I mean, he did okay. He really did. Um, uh, it seems that this movie actually drew more from the book, the actual book, than the original Disney animated. Cause from what I've read, what I've heard about, uh, it seems more like it was based on the original book by Rudyard Kipling. Uh, I've never actually read that, but suffice to say, after seeing this version of the Jungle Book, I really want to give it a try. See see the actually hunker down and look into the source material. And I think that's one of the great things about movie adaptations of stuff is that if it does it has that sort of impact on people that when they watch this and they see that base they see that it's based on a book, and when they see the movie it's like, well, huh, that's interesting. I didn't know there's a book. Might want to check that out. So yeah, and it just opens a whole new world of possibilities, because there'll be kids. I know, God knows there'll be kids that flock to this movie, and whether or not they want to read the original book, or their parents see that this was based on a book and they'll want to read it to their kids. So yeah, I think that's great. But um, there was like just I don't know. There was like maybe one or two scenes that just didn't that seemed to be out of place, sort of. Like so. I guess this is sort of I don't know if it's a spoiler, a mild spoiler at best. But there is one when Mowgli is kidnapped by the monkeys, or the Bengal log, I think is what they're called in the film, which I believe is what they were originally known as in the actual Jungle Book. But yeah, when he first meets King Louie, you know, uh, there's this one scene, one part during that where King Louie, played by Christopher Walken, again, great choice. Um, he's all serious and stuff. It's like, you want to live in the jungle? I'm gonna need a price. There's a price to pay, because it's Christopher Walken. Of course, he's gonna play it up like a mob boss. And uh, so he wants. Long story short is like he wants Mowgli, who is a man cub. Uh, to make fire for King Louis because, fire is like immediately puts anyone on top of the food chain because animals regard fire as this great, powerful thing. But Mowgli's just a kid. He was raised in the jungle all his life. He doesn't know how to make fire. And he tries to tell King Louis this, but then out of nowhere, Christopher Walken starts singing King Louis' song from the original Jungle Book. I want to be like you. Gotta say, that kind of threw me for a loop. It's just like, what's going on here? Everything was dark and serious. He was being intimidating. Now he's doing a song and what? Don't get me wrong. It was good. Surprisingly, I don't know whether or not that was actually Christopher Walken singing, but I definitely felt the beat. It was nice. But it just seemed really out of place. It's like, what? Huh? What? But there was like earlier, another scene where Baloo and Mowgli are just, hanging out and stuff, and Baloo starts singing Bare Necessities. But that sort of fit because, there was this one moment where Baloo is sort of humming Bare Necessities, and Mowgli, who's never really heard a song or music before, is confused, and Baloo's like, well, everybody's got a song. Come on, it's music. Gotta get with it. And so that makes sense because, Baloo is teaching Mowgli about music, the song. But I don't know. But like I said, it's just like one or two scenes like that in the movie. Otherwise, I liked it. I really did. Definitely. The best part for me was Idris Elba as Shere Khan because, like I said, he just damn, he is scary. He's like, immediately you don't want to mess with this guy. Because I remember from what I remember of the original Jungle Book, Shere Khan, he was intimidating, but I don't know, he just didn't seem that scary. He was intimidating, just intimidating. But with this Shere Khan, with Idris Elba, oh man, just straight up chills up my spine, just ooh. Ooh. But yeah. Yeah. And also, going back on the subject of the actor singing and stuff, Scarlett Johansson played Kaa, the snake, which when I first heard about it, I was like, it was an interesting choice. But when I actually saw her in the role, well, on screen and stuff, it's wow, just great job by Scarlett Jo. But at the end of the movie, during the credits, there's actually a updated version of Kaa's song "Trust in Me," and I'm not for sure. I am not for sure. You know what? I'm just gonna look this up real quick because I want to say that Scarlett Johansson actually might have sung it. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. Apparently, Scarlett Johansson actually sung this version of "Trust in Me." How about that? Well then, awesome. And what can I say? Yeah, they all did a great job singing. Bill Murray, Christopher Walken, and Scarlett Johansson. So cool. So I guess at the end of it, yeah, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. I like it. I liked it a lot. So how about that? I guess. Yeah, I guess that about does it for today, this episode. So I guess then, till next time.